Yo, man, DJ Campaign on the check-in. Welcome to another episode of the Who Is DJ Campaign podcast. We right here in Richmond, California right now, right here in my neighborhood. And I also got a special guest with me too.
Hi, I'm Campaign's little sister.
All right, let's get into it. So right now we're in Richmond, California. All right. We're actually right here on the block where I actually grew up at. So one of the significant things about this block that we're on is if you've seen the movie Fruitvale Station, Michael B. Jordan actually drove past my neighborhood. So let's show y'all real quick.
How would you describe the vibe or energy of this area?
So this area now it's a lot more quiet because a lot of like the OGs and stuff that lived here, they all moved away. But I think the most you kind of get now is just like music every now and then. Sometimes you probably hear people with their trunk and everything, and that's really about it. But it's real quiet now though, real quiet. All right, so right here we actually at my grandmother's old house. All right, this is one of the houses I actually grew up in growing up. You know what I mean? Me, my pops, my brother, and my grandmother all stayed in that house.
How does it feel passing through that house now? What does it make you think about?
So honestly, it gets tough now because, you know, Granny passed away a couple years ago, right? I think biggest thing though is just the memories. You know what I mean? It's different because it's somebody else living in that house now. You know what I mean? So it's like the most I get is just kind of, you know, just the memories, thinking about my grandmother and everything. Me and her had some real good talks in that house, so 100%. All right, so y'all just saw my granny's house, so my dad's mother's house. All right, so I'm getting ready to show off my mother's granny house. And the fun fact about this area too, where I grew up at, is that both of my grannies stay right up the block from each other. A whole lot of memories right here, so let's keep going now.
What is the first memory you have tied to music in this area?
So in this area, I would say riding around here with my pops. So when I was growing up, pops used to always have speakers in his car. Always had speakers in his car, right? So basically, yeah, just thinking about the fact that I would either be riding around with him, you just hear speakers blasting, or if he was on his way home, I would be able to hear him from my granny house because of how loud his trunk used to be. All right, so right here is actually my G-Ma's old house. All right, like I said, my mom's mom and my dad's mom both stayed right up the street from each other. So this is my G-Ma's house right here.
What is your favorite memory in that house?
All right, so the first thing that comes to mind is just riding my bike around the area. My papa used to say, or my grandpa used to say, when you're on your bike, you only stay on this block. And I used to just ride down to my granny house, my other granny house, and just chill there, and then come back whenever I was ready.
Who are your favorite DJs from Richmond?
Me? No, I'm playing. I'm joking. No, but off top, my pops, right? DJ Ron, of course. Then I got DJ Shellhard as well. DJ Shellhard is actually the Valkyries DJ right now too, women's basketball team. So big shout out to her too. But those my big two apart from me. You know what I'm saying?
What is the biggest lesson you've learned since moving from here?
Biggest lesson, just understanding that there's more to the world to see. You know what I mean? Like you got homeboys and stuff that, or I know people that haven't left the city at all. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest thing and biggest lesson I learned going to college and stuff like that, and just in this DJ game, is just that the world is bigger than what you used to and what you directly see. So the world is basically bigger than Richmond, California, but we always still represent it everywhere we go though.
My final question to ask you is, how do you feel being back here?
It feels good. I think the biggest thing now, like being that my grannies don't stay in that house anymore, and then being that, you know, my dad's mother has passed away. You know what I mean? It's, you know, sometimes it gets a little tough because all you got is the memories, but it gives you, it just, you know, it gives you another sense of purpose. It's just a reason to want to just, you know, keep going after what I'm chasing right now. You know what I mean? Just keep grinding, keep representing. So that's the biggest thing. All right, so that was another episode of the Who Is DJ Campaign podcast, man. Make sure you follow DJ Campaign at DJ Campaign. I literally just showed y'all my whole neighborhood, man. Feel me? I hope you learned something, and as always, pay attention. Yes, sir.